What's going on? What's going on? Brutus here, bringing you an attack strategy video from current war against WHF2. Whoop, WHF2. Random match. That recap will come separately. Clear the markup, and let's get down right to it. We're going to, in looking at this base, I got the queen off center to the far right. Bows facing, bows set to ground by the queen, which is what I'm going to take advantage of. And then 3 air defenses really close to each other that I'm going to exploit. So how I'm going to get those 3 air defenses is a shattered dragon attack. So, actually a GoBoDrag. Let's start with the golems. I want a golem to bang right here. And that should get the attention of this mortar. If not, I'll adjust my golem placement, but I want another golem right here. His job is to get the attentions of all these point defenses. When that happens, I'm going to sneak in just 5 wizards, 4 for the funnel, 5th one for cleanup. That should go. I'm going to have 1 here, and 1 here, and that'll form when those trash buildings go down, they'll step up and get this defense. I will not drop my jump until that happens. The other part is I'm going to put 2 wizards right here to quickly take down this, and then immediately work on the high hit point storage. And there's the other part of my funnel. So there's my funnel. This cannon does not reach past the elixirs, so I'm okay there. As long as I get the attention of this archer tower, I'm fine. Let's get a jump. So when that happens, only when the trash goes down and my wizards step up to take out this cannon, then I'm going to put a shallow jump. Shallow meaning I don't want to open up, I don't want to connect these departments over here. I want it to go straight this way. And then like that. The CC does not get triggered into after my golems jump into the first compartment. Standard stuff with my queen right about here, because I don't want her to hang a left or hang a right, and that's the importance of the cannon going down. Same thing with my CC Smurfs right behind it. I want them to be a little bit right here. Because there's a chance that if I put them too far to the left, there's a chance they could go walking on me. And then, of course, my barbarian king as well. Rage in the core. 1 rage, 1 jump for the kill squad so far on entry. We're going to put a rage right here. And that will enable me to take care of this, if it's still there, this. Even this, because of the way that this wall is, and the BK and the air defense. So by doing that, I'm going to take care by kill squad of all of that. For 2 golems, 4 wizards, and CC bowlers with royals, I'm left with about 120, 140 troop space. No jump, no need for it. I thought about bringing baby dragons for this side right here by the queen. The reason why I choose not to is you need them to be spread out quite well in order to get the full value of a baby dragon. Because a enraged baby dragon per troop space is better than a mature dragon. But if it's not enraged, then it's a no-brainer. Plus, there's a lot to beat through, and when they clump together, I'm going to lose that enraged power. So for me, 6 dragons is more than enough. They will overwhelm this archer queen, and that's also the reason why I'm not doing a Lalo, like a double zap quake dragon, these nuts. There's really no need to. So I'm going to exploit the fact that the bow's set to ground. So I got dragons right here that I'm going to set 1 at this lab first, the 2nd one here. That'll form a funnel like this, and then 3, 4, and 5 dragon. Their job will take care of all of that. I got a 6 dragon this way to take care of this, and then clump all the dragons to move like that. I brought 1 rage for them, like this. to basically, honestly, it's not for the queen, it's for time. These are really things that will stall them out. Plus the town hall, plus I got these storages here. There's a lot for them to beat through in another storage here before they eventually head this way. So now I'm left with one extra spell. I got a poison for the CC. I got one extra spell and a dark spell, right? So I chose to bring a haste and a heal and 4 loons. Rather than bringing 7 dragons, I'm going to bring 4 loons because as you can see what's left over here, I'm going to go ahead and bring 4 loons and a haste. I'm going to send them from right about here. And with the haste, they should, like that, they should quickly do all this kind of motion like that. Especially a max haste in the CC rather than bringing a level 2 as a Town Hall 9. But when I'm going to time it so that this goes down, the air defense reaches right about here. So just before the dragons get to about this line, that's when I'm going to send my loons and the haste and take care of this section. But I'm left with one, if I clear all this markup, I'm left with one main spell. And so I thought about a second jump, and I thought about another rage. And then I realized that it's better to sustain the army main objective than it is for anything else. So for my fourth and final spell, I'm going to put a heal down right here. And the only reason why is that it's potential for GB locations and things like that. And I could really use my bowlers not only on cleanup, but for taking down all those 3 air defenses and whatnot. So I'm going to put a heal for... the theory is this. You want to use rage to break into a base. And you use heal to sustain your kill squad. It's never the opposite. You never heal on the way in and then rage while you're in there. There's only one thing that gets even close to that kind of a concept, and that's basically like your standard gobo or hobo or something like that, where you use a jump and use a rage a little bit deeper in the base for the bowlers. The difference, what I mean by that though, is usually that rage is part of the entry of a kill squad. Usually that's the case. You never see somebody use a jump and then a heal immediately on that kill squad to deal with the CC and basically to break through a base. I mean, that's like an old outdated go wipe strategy. So that's just the rule of thumb, is you use a rage to break in and a heal to sustain. Seeing that I needed my kill squad to sustain all the way up to this point, that's the reason why I'm bringing a heal instead of anything else for spell composition for this base. So those were things that I looked for and how I'm going to decide to take down this base. Let's see how I do.